This is the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus, the new 2K home security camera from Ring. And get this, it's only $100. But is it too good to be true? In this video, we'll check out what this camera is all about, the design, the video quality with tons of samples, the features, and the app, so that by the end, you'll know whether or not this camera is a buy or a pass for your home security setup. I'm Corey from Security.org. Let's get into it. Let's start off today talking about the design of the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus. And the theme here is versatility. This camera is actually offered in 3 different power options. You can get either the battery option, the plug-in, or the solar option. We went with the battery option, as you can see here, for the ultimate flexibility, I would say. But if you're not into charging batteries, it's nice to have those other options as well, the plug-in and the solar. This is a weather-resistant camera, so you're going to be able to use it outside in all kinds of different conditions, but that also doesn't stop you from using this as an indoor camera as well. When it comes to mounting the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus, you have a ton of flexibility there as well, literally. It includes all of the mounting hardware that you need to place it on a wall, on a ceiling, for example. You can change the base from the bottom of the camera to the rear of the camera, and each of these adjustment points you're able to tighten, to lock down, to get exactly the angle that you're looking for. The Outdoor Cam Plus is similar in size to the Ring Stick-Up Cam, but it's actually smaller than the Stick-Up Cam Pro, in case you were interested. From an aesthetic standpoint, I do like the muted black finish on the face of this camera. It's not exactly a matte finish, but it's not the glossy black finish that you see with most home security cameras out there, the kind that tends to scratch up super easily. I don't know, I just appreciate that Ring is doing something a little bit different here. A quick note on installation, it's a really easy process. The whole thing is guided right there in the Ring app. You're going to add your device and it walks you through step by step everything that you need to do. In my opinion, Ring devices are some of the easiest to install out there. Basically, you're ready to go within a few minutes. Specific to the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus, if you're using the battery version, just make sure that your battery is completely charged before you install. Okay, now let's check out the video quality on the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus. We waited years for Ring to bring something more than 1080p to the table. Now we finally have it with this 2K option. So here's a look at the daytime vision. The actual resolution is 2560 by 1440, and the diagonal field of view is 160 degrees. So overall, you're getting a solid look. In my opinion, I think it looks nice. I tested it in the morning, in the afternoon, even in the rain to see how it handled these different conditions. And from a motion detection standpoint, it was able to consistently detect me each time I entered the frame. Now, I did want to note that I experienced a few connection issues with the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus and my Wi-Fi network. For example, during live streaming and recordings, occasionally the footage would sort of freeze up or stumble a little bit. I ended up experimenting with connecting to different Wi-Fi networks. I even used my Ring Chime Pro, which works as a Wi-Fi extender, to get a better connection. In this case, the Chime Pro actually provided me with a better connection to the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus than even my Nest router did. So I'd say in general, just be aware of the placement of the camera in relation to where your router is. Obviously, the closer, the better. In my unique situation, I'm betting that the streaming issues that I ran into were more of a reflection of my router strength than anything else. Because when I tested the camera inside, I didn't run into any of those issues. The streaming and recordings were nice and smooth. Shifting to the nighttime vision, Ring advertises a feature called Low Light Sight with the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus, which seems to be an enhanced color night vision. Outside of my house, there are a ton of street and building lights, so combining that with the low light sight, you get a really clear color look at what's happening. There was no way that this camera was going to switch into infrared mode with that amount of light, so I brought it inside to see what that would look like. And indeed, the black and white night vision was also respectable. Not bad at all as I moved all around the space. But after seeing all of these samples from the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus, what's your opinion on the video quality? Let us know in the comments below. Now, shifting to the features of the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus, it's all sort of a blend of Ring's technology, their library of security devices, the Ring app, and the Ring subscription. So I'll tackle the features more or less in that order. The Outdoor Cam Plus is able to distinguish people and vehicles from all other types of motion so that you're able to control the type of notifications that you're receiving. Ring calls these smart alerts. You can dial in the motion settings to fit your needs with motion zones, motion sensitivity, frequency, and schedules. Plus, it can record video for up to 120 seconds after motion is detected. The Outdoor Cam Plus is compatible with Ring's massive library of home security devices, and in the various modes, you can control how they all behave when disarmed, when armed home, or when armed away. And interfacing in general in the Ring app is straightforward. For example, you can adjust settings, you can view a live stream from the Outdoor Cam Plus, view the event history, and of course, download event clips. Ring even has an online dashboard where you can perform most of these actions as well, which I appreciate. Overall, it's a solid experience. But one thing to be aware of, as with the majority of smart home security cameras, the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus requires a subscription, either monthly or annually, in order to get things like event history, video recordings, and smart alerts. Without a subscription, you're pretty much limited to live viewing and basic notifications with this camera. And in a practical sense, that's not terribly useful. So let's take a closer look at Ring's subscription service, which is called Ring Home. And at the moment, there are 3 tiers to choose from. You have Basic, Standard, and Premium. The Basic plan is for a single camera. It costs $4.99 a month and includes 180 days of video event history, as well as smart alerts. If you step up to the Standard plan, that costs $9.99 a month, and it covers all of the Ring devices in your home, as well as giving you a few extra features, including device modes. Then if you go with the Premium plan, which is $19.99 per month, that's when you start to get lots of home security system benefits. That option's geared towards folks who have the Ring alarm system in addition to Ring cameras and doorbells. The takeaway here is that you're going to want to budget at least $5 a month for a Ring subscription if you want to get the majority of the benefits of the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus. So let's wrap it up with the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus. What do you need to know about this device? When it comes to pros, we've got that 2K 2560 by 1440 video resolution with a 160-degree diagonal field of view. The video quality looks nice both day and night, and I definitely appreciate the extra resolution that we're getting compared to that standard 1080p. It's great to finally see 2K options coming out from Ring. Now, is the quality as good as 2K options from Arlo, for example? That's still open to debate, but nonetheless, it's nice to see that in general, brands seem to be moving towards 2K options across the board. When it comes to cons, again, it's the subscription fees. The Ring Outdoor Cam Plus itself is a steal. It's only $100, but you're going to have to pay at least $5 per month in order to get essential features like event video history. Although we could argue that you're getting a ton of value from any home security camera or system subscription, some folks just aren't into the idea of paying a monthly fee at all. If that's you, I'd recommend checking out a different brand such as Eufy or Lorex, both of which offer no-fee options for home security cameras. That is all for today's video. If you want to learn more about Ring home security, be sure to check out our page over on Security.org. I'll link that in the description below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.